Alright, you guys, we just pulled up at Linda Vista Skate Park, and it is early, but there are already people here, so Chloe didn't point anything out. I just pulled my bike out, and this place is huge, you guys. Just like this huge, massive full pipe, tons of street obstacles over on this side, tons of bowls, more bowls on this side, got a W ramp, more fucking street obstacles. This place is just insane. So I'm gonna do as much as I can here. I'm gonna have fun here, and I'll try to get as much of it on camera as I can. I think I'm just gonna throw the GoPro on for the majority of it, so it's not too hard on Chloe, and then we'll get more good angles of everything when I can here, and then at other parks where there's less people. So for now, I'm just gonna throw the GoPro on and show you guys around.
Back to my company.
Alright, so Linda Vista is getting a little bit packed right now. I don't think there's much more filming I could do, and I didn't eat yet this morning, so we're gonna go get some food and then check out City Heights Skate Park. But we might be back here later today, so we'll see what happens. Alright, you guys, so On the way to spot number 2 today, my car was like, oh, turn signal going out or whatever, and it was like going really fast on one side. So on top of that, my brakes started squeaking like yesterday, so I just brought it to Midas, and we're here on like, I don't even know what road, but we're in San Diego, getting my brakes fixed and turn signal fixed so we can get back on the road. Sorry about the delay. I still haven't been eating any food, so I think we're about to go grab some food real quick. Hopefully they're almost done with this, and then we'll be back on the road, get some more clips today. Alright, you guys, so back in Illinois, my car probably would have cost me like $800, but here in Cali, it's just a little pricier, and I'm looking at about a $1,200 car fix right now, so we're waiting on that. It's gonna take about 3 hours. I have not taken my car into a shop like this in a while, so when he showed me my rotors and everything, like, they were bad. My brake pads actually weren't that bad. He said we could even keep some, but I was like, nah, just go ahead and do those because the rotors cost more anyway. So we have a lot of car work. We had like some oil stuff. There was brake lights, turn signals, everything. On top of that, I thought there was a nail in my tire, so I was like thinking I was gonna have to pay even more money for a patch. But luckily, the dude pulled it out and he's like, there's no leak. That's what was in my tire, so thankfully I saved a few bucks there. Don't have to pay for that, but we're still spending way too much money. Sucks, but car troubles, dude. What can you do? I'm in California, I gotta make it home back to Illinois, so we're getting that fixed. For right now, we are actually pedaling 37 minutes away to some legendary spots. So for the rest of this trip, the rest of my time in Cali, I will be hitting skate parks as much as possible, but since they're so crowded, and since I ran into this time thing this morning, by now every skate park's crowded. So we're gonna hit some street spots. I won't be able to hit all of them, but the ones that I can hit, I will, and the ones that I don't hit are going in my notebook. They're going in my notebook, and I'm putting goals for myself, because in a few months, after I've been riding hard and pushing myself, I will be back to everything I didn't do, and I will be making an edit. You guys literally are already watching my vlogs, so you guys are getting stuff like all the time from me riding and progressing, so you guys will kind of know what's to come, especially me, you know, telling you guys what my goals are and the tricks to do on them. But I will not be dropping it as like a normal vlog. I'll be going to these spots and vlogging, but I won't be showing you guys the clips. In a few months, I will be starting my edit. So right now, we've been to Hollywood High, seen the 16. We've seen some crazy spots already, and right now we're traveling to more really crazy street spots. And so I'm setting goals for myself. Some of them will be on the vlog, but the bangers, like the ones that are like my tricks on them, they won't be in the vlogs. I'm gonna be throwing together an edit. This is like a little, just to let you guys know, I will be putting together my first edit in the next couple months once my riding gets back to where I want it to be. So just know I'm working towards that, and there will be a lot of really hard riding for you guys to see in the future. For now, we're just gonna go check some stuff out and see if I can even do anything on these for the vlog. So let's keep on pedaling and see where we end up. So we pulled up, just pedaled up to Point Loma high school. This is an infamous spot, pretty famous spot here. It's under construction right now. Behind us we got a bunch of workers and stuff, and it's completely blocked off. But I'm gonna keep circling around, see if I can find a way in. If I can find a way in, we're gonna get in. And if not, then we will be pedaling somewhere else to try to find something to ride. So I'll let you guys know if we can get inside. So I had no idea who to message or what to do on how to get in there. So I messaged somebody. I'm not gonna tell you guys who, just so you don't laugh at me, but I did message him and asked if there's any way to get in or any hours that the gates are open. One of the gates was open, but since construction is going on, they had this fence blocking it all off, so you could only be on half of it. And it really just wasn't it wasn't feeling like I should even be in there with all the construction workers. Plus it wasn't the right side. I want to be on the side with the rail and the bank. So we're gonna keep spot searching. We're gonna hit a lot more famous spots before I leave Cali. I might even extend this trip just for you guys and for myself, honestly, to scope out more spots for my edit that I just told you guys about, because I do have a goal, and my next edit, I want it to be one of the hardest hitting edits I've ever dropped. I want to keep pushing myself after that edit too, but I want something to really watch and be like, damn, okay, I could have done that. You know what I'm saying? I really need a video part that goes crazy. So while I'm out here traveling and having fun, I am spot searching. There's a spot in Louisville, Kentucky. There's some spots in Florida, and now I have spots in Cali that I all have to hit. There's also some in Champaign and Chicago, Indianapolis and St. Louis. So there's a lot of traveling that I'm gonna have to do for my edit. So right now we're just having fun spot searching for that. I couldn't get into that, but we were riding, pedaling away, and I found this view, so I had to stop here. You guys, just look at this. City in the background, bay in the background. This is the most beautiful, quiet neighborhood I've ever pedaled through. This is like, every house is super nice. You can't even hear anything. Like, I'm the only one making noise here, literally. Roads are quiet, no cars. If I have a family, this is where I want to like be. This is like the place to raise some children and have them go to school at the freaking most famous skate spots ever and shit. That's just, but yeah, this view, I couldn't pass it up. Had to show you guys. This is awesome. Riding through San Diego. Gotta love it. Let's keep on pedaling. So we left Point Loma, pedaled around. You guys saw that beautiful view on the way here. And we're pretty close to the Midas where my car's being worked on. I found this awesome rail. I have to come back here, but right now there's a car in the way. Show the car. But dude, ice pick to gap to road is my goal here. So I'm gonna double peg it obviously first, but dude, this is like the perfect rail for me. It's like slightly, this is just perfect. I love this. As soon as this car's not here, as soon as I see this rail, we're getting a clip here for sure. So sorry I didn't pull it now, but this car's in the way, so I'm not gonna break it. Keep pedaling around. So we didn't find too much to ride around here. The spots we did find were blocked off by cars or construction, so didn't get any clips, did a lot of pedaling around. We still got like half an hour before the car's done, but we're back here at Midas waiting for the car to get fixed up, and then we're gonna try to stop by a skate park, but if they're too crowded, then I have the findskatespots.com. We'll be all over that website looking for street spots and traveling to as many different street spots as we can before it gets dark out. And I'm actually gonna be extending my stay in California just because of all the things we ran into and the things we didn't get a ride. I'm gonna stay here until I get to ride them. So sorry for not getting it done already, but I'm getting it done before we leave Cali. So stay tuned and I'll let you know what we find to ride. Okay guys, so basically that took 4 hours and $1,100, but we're back on the road. We got all the brake lights, all the turn signals, and all the brake pads fixed, things like that. So back on the road safely now, that's good. But all the skate parks are gonna be super packed right now, so we will not be able to ride any of them. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to this mountain bike park. It's like big dirt jumps basically. We're gonna go there, warm up again since I need to warm up again, and then from there we're gonna go street spot searching, just look for some things to hit, things like that, and maybe add some spots to the list of things I want to do for my edit. A lot of these spots are gonna have everything that you can even imagine already done on them, but what we're trying to do is find things that haven't been done or ways to use the obstacles that haven't been used, like certain gaps or like over the rail or whatever we can do that hasn't been done. If there is stuff that has been done and I can't get anything that's never been done, then you guys get to see whatever I do in the vlog. But the only clips that you guys will never be seeing are things that have never been done on those spots. So if I pull something in Champaign, if I pull something in Chicago, if I pull something in San Diego that's never been done, then I have to save that clip and it can't go in a vlog, it's gonna go in my edit. My edit will be dropping whenever I actually feel confident in my riding. I'm gonna travel just like I am now and only search for street spots and be stacking clips for my edit. This trip is not for that. This trip is to get me good again so I can take that trip. So I'm working there, we're gonna get there. I gotta keep riding, keep practicing, keep pushing myself For now, we are gonna stop at some of these spots, but I highly doubt that I will get anything that's never been done. And even if I did have something, I really want a better camera and better angles and things like that before I just send some shit that's absolutely gnarly. So for now, we're gonna go warm up, have fun, enjoy the rest of today as much as we can on these dirt jumps, and then look for a little bit of street. Yeah, we'll see what we can get into. So we just pulled up at Sweetwater Bike Park. These are like some massive, it's basically like a dirt pump track, except it builds into really big jumps, not just small pump track jumps. They have a rule here of no pegs. And you guys know I run pegs, but we won't be grinding anything, so hopefully they won't make me take them off, because I won't, I'll just leave. But I won't be using them at all, so I'll be riding until they kick me out, and if they kick me out, then I guess I'm out of luck. But I will try to get a couple clips before. I just won't be putting pegs on anything, which is not a problem. I'm here to pump and get some air, so we'll see what type of footage I can get. I'm gonna throw the GoPro on, see if I can pump around, and then see if Chloe can film a couple things. I'm sorry, you guys, I lied. This is the last thing I'm doing here. They're not even my way, so we'll see how this goes, but I just want to hit these things. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. That's sick. I'm gonna take one last run at these big ones, and then I'm gonna go look for some street spots or whatever. We'll pull out the real camera and see what we can get before the sun goes down today. So this is the last run on these, and then we're gonna head out of here. So don't think I'm threeing it, don't think I'm tucking it, don't think I'm barring it, but I'm just gonna do one last run. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Dalton Edwards on YouTube. No brakes. Like I said, that's the last run. Sorry I didn't get any threes. They would have been super floaters, like literally super floaters. Next time I'm in San Diego, I'm definitely coming back. I'll probably have brakes and build us in like some massive things over these dirt jumps, because only GoPro angles, I'm not gonna send too much crazy stuff, but if we can pull the camera out, maybe like a little less crowded here, we could definitely get some awesome clips for you guys, like awesome. So I'm definitely gonna be back, but for now, Sweetwater Bike Park, it's been real, it's been fun. Thank you for letting me come out with my pegs. Sorry I didn't take them off, I didn't grind anything, but on to the next spot. We'll see what we find. All right, you guys, I'm not really quite sure how to pronounce this, so please don't get mad at me if I butcher it, but we are currently standing outside of Elizabeth Freeze Elementary School, one of the more famous spots, definitely one of San Diego's most famous spots. So one of my goals was I wanted to just like, for the vlog, I wanted to T-bog over one of the rails into the bank, and then I wanted to just see if I could hit some of the rails. Like, they're pretty massive, so I don't know if I was actually gonna do them. More so, I wanted to hit the gap over the rail with the T-bog for the vlog today. But I've circled this whole school, and there's not one entrance. And me personally, if I was with other people, I'd probably just hop the fence and make them hop the fence, and we'd film it. But with Chloe here, I'm not gonna make her jump this fence, and it'd just be too hard for me to film it by myself, and I'm definitely not gonna be happy with the GoPro angle. So I'm not gonna be jumping this fence or doing this yet, but for the edit that I've been mentioning this whole video, which I wasn't even gonna tell you guys about, but since I had to spot hunt for street spots, I wanted to let you guys know, like, hey, these might be the same spots that I come to for my edit, just won't be the same tricks. But I think we're gonna have to call it a day on this one. I don't think we're gonna be able to hit it. I'm super devastated because I knew there's a big bank. I wanted to do bank to fence ride, and then I wanted that T-bog just for today's vlog. And I was gonna look at some other tricks for my edit, but since we can't even get in there, I don't think I'm gonna be doing too much scoping. I really do want to hop the fence and just get in there, but it's daylight. I don't want to cause a scene, and we are pretty close to some other spots. So actually, as we walk up out of here, one of these rails is open. It's just definitely not for me. But this rail is still available to hit. They didn't fence it off. They didn't skate stop it or anything. It's a pretty skinny rail, but I don't think it's aluminum. I think it's hittable. Looks pretty big. Let's count these real quick. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have a 9, flat 9. One kink in the middle. 9, flat 9. That looks pretty sick, honestly. Damn, that looks really big. Even if I just double peg this, I'd feel like a boss. But this definitely isn't up my alley. This is something I would love to hit for an edit or something, just to get some massive kinker rails in there. But that one's not for me, so I won't be hitting that today. If you guys are watching my video and you want to hit it, you know where it's at.
Do this and fly forwards.
Go put your helmet on. Okay, so we left Freeze Elementary. We drove a total of like 5 minutes, already in a whole nother school district, because this is another elementary school we are at. I believe this one is, I'll have to look up the name of this one. I forgot what this one is called. They have these massive bank to fences, and then they also have like a hip here with another bank to fence. So I'm gonna warm up a little bit and then get just a couple clips here before we move on to the next street spot. I don't want to spend too much time here. Seems like a pretty quiet neighborhood. Just get my clips and be on my way. I'm pretty excited because this street spot is outside of the fence, so we actually get to ride it. So let's get a couple clips and then we'll be on our way to the next spot. I know you got it. So basically, just ride straight through this. There's no curb here, so you don't have to hop. So ride from over here in the road, straight at this ledge, and go as high up it as you can. Nope, you're good. Just right there. As fast as you can, comfortably. Nice. That was way up there. Good job. Good job. Alright, you guys, so basically this is not my way. I would love to 450 this, but that bank on the smaller bank over there is so rough you can't even get speed. So we're gonna play around on this hip and then we'll get just a couple clips before we go to the next street spot. Alright, you guys, so I just wanted to take this time to tell you guys about a couple things. So basically, we needed a little bit of a breather. Came back to the hotel room, gonna recollect before we go out and try to get a couple more clips before it's dark out. I think we're gonna be stuck locally, pretty close to the hotel, just because we don't have a lot of sunlight left. But on top of that, I wanted to let you guys know I have extended my stay here in California. I called the hotel that I was just staying at before this one, the hotel in Long Beach that I was just at. I scheduled 2 nights there, so I will be leaving San Diego tomorrow morning, headed back towards Long Beach. once we get to Long Beach, we will be riding multiple skate parks, multiple street spots again. We're gonna be hitting a lot more street this time, just because that's what I want. And hopefully we get some good riding in Cali before we head home. I just want to let you guys know that I won't be leaving tomorrow. We are going to be staying a few more days just to get some good videos out there for you guys. So hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I've been enjoying my stay here. It's definitely awesome. All the skate parks are sick. Gonna miss San Diego. Don't really want to be leaving, but leaving tomorrow. Headed back towards Hollywood, so it's not over yet, Cali. We'll see what we got. Gotta get some type of clips. Alright, you guys, so like I said, we're gonna keep it close to the hotel, and I'm pretty tired, so we're pulling the scooters out instead of the bikes right now. Chloe's liking that, I think, so we're gonna find like a little set or something we can sesh, but for now we're gonna start it off with a little flat ground scoot, just to get some riding in today's video. So let's see what I got flat ground. How good is the sun angle? Like, it's not good. Is it so better bright when I'm going this way? Alright, bet. Alright. Let's get a flat whip. Ooh, that was terrible. Got that one. And the bar. What? There we go. Almost ate it in front of these kids. Well, I did kind of eat it. Ooh, that was sketch. Foot drag. We got a crowd now. What should we do?
I don't know.
Let's try 180, fakie, half cab whip. We'll get that one. Let me pull that. That'll be sick, I feel like. Never pulled this. That was an awkward 180. I'm out of breath. My 180s are sucking right now. I want to get this. Alright, so we just pulled up at this nice little 2-set. Somebody waxed it for us, so I might try some grinds. Never landed a grind on a scooter before, but let's see if I can hit a whip off of the thing. Oh yeah, we got that. Man, that's the biggest whip I ever did on a scooter. Toe drag. Toe drag. Gotta get that. New clip.
I'm shaking.
Got it. How to do the top one. Try both ways. I don't know which way I grind on a scooter. I'll try that. We got that. Let me come back with it. see how this works real quick. I don't know if these pegs slide on this. I don't think they do, so I'm not gonna try to grind the pegs yet, but we'll keep trying to board slide both ways. Try that way again. I don't know. Let's try like a stall on this thing. I don't know how that's done. I think I need a slicker rail and I don't have any wax. Let's try like stall on this, then 3 off. Hop up. All right, let's get this. Ready? Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't even see him. Let's get that one more time. And he's got a few tricks for us, so. Hell yeah, that's decent. Get that half cab out. That's what's up. Only 8 years old, already out here hitting some 180s. That's dope. Hell yeah. I like them shoes too. I got a pair of Blazers with me. They the all black version of that. They're literally opposite. That's dope. You can stall?
Yeah?
Yeah? Hit a stall.
Okay.
Oh, and on the 2 set. Dang, that's what's up. Okay, okay. He's got all the tricks. 8 years old, shit. Give him a couple years, this kid will be doing everything. I was just trying them and not doing it.
I'm trying this way. This way I can land it.
That's dope, bro. Oh, hell, bro, he just got closer than I did. That's crazy.
I don't know how you jumped up on that wall. I can't do that.
I practice, bro. Literally just years of being on a bicycle. I've hopped up things double that high on a bike, so I just looked at that and thought, I can hop that. It's just confidence and years of like knowing, you know, like you're hopping this already. When you're my height, you'll be hopping that. You know what I'm saying? It just goes how it is. And when I was your age, I wasn't hopping that high yet. I wanted to. I was out here practicing, trying.
You guys staying here too?
Yeah.
Oh,
What are you guys doing?
We actually check out tomorrow morning.
Oh shit.
Yep. All right, you guys, we are running out of daylight, but that's okay. Like I said, we ran into little homie. You guys already saw his tricks. His name's Cadillac. You guys anything to say?
subscribe?
Subscribe? Hell yeah, okay. So we are going, he said, do you want to play a game of Scoot? I was like, sure. And he asked me if I want to do eliminations. I didn't know what that was, but he told me like, he can tell me a trick that I can't do. And I said, yeah. So there's 2 things I can't do, and that's tail whips and stalling on this big ledge. I'm totally fine with that. So we're gonna play a game of Scoot with only 2 exceptions. That's fine. You wanna go ahead and set first? I'll let him set first because there's a bit of an age difference here.
Please don't look at me.
You can do it.
Jump off the stairs,
Jump.
but no footer.
No footer? Okay, okay.
Please
footer to
don't look
stairs.
at me.
Ooh. No? You took 1 foot. I saw 1 foot come off.
Okay.
You want to retry?
Okay.
Okay, okay. Let's get one more try on this no footer because I want to see this. Oh, they came off for a second. I'll try one. I'll do it.
That was better. No
Count it? Okay, cool. Okay, it's is it my set?
Your turn.
Okay. All right, cool. So I can stall on this bottom stair.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stall on this bottom stair. Just like stall and hop off. Either way too, just has to be on this bottom one. All right.
How
You can do it however you want. You don't have to do it my way. You can do it whichever way you want. Nice. First try. Okay.
It's kind of like a grind set.
Yeah. Okay. Basically a grind. You're set.
Good. Yeah.
Okay. Grind it. He's gonna grind it now. Nice. He's freaking good, dude. Okay. Okay. We got it. Oh, I got a letter. I got S. So okay, we're playing scoop,
Do you
right?
want some wax on that?
Yeah, I do actually. Let's try some wax and then I'll get one more try at this. I didn't know you had wax, dude. Cadillac came prepared, bro. Brought his own wax. Better than me, dude. My wax is in the bag.
You wax it.
I got you. I got you, Cal.
Is it going?
I'm only gonna do a small part of it. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna aim for this little area. That should be decent.
Back at our house,
I appreciate the wax, bro.
a cul-de-sac, and all the curbs are waxed.
Yes, sir.
Fully
That's what's
waxed.
up, dude. This little kid knows what's up, dude. Hey, when this guy gets a YouTube channel, you guys gotta subscribe to Cadillac too, because he knows what's up. All right, let's get it. I didn't slide it all again, so I got the letter. We're taking an S. It is, I think it's, is it your set or my set? I think it's my set, because I got the
Yeah,
letter.
it's
My set? Okay. All right, I got one for you. So, all you have to do is a 180 and roll backwards for one whole square.
Okay.
And it doesn't matter what you do after that. You can even fall off.
Alright.
Ooh, I barely made that.
Leave
I don't even know if I want to count that. Can we get an instant replay? Should I redo it? Let's see if I actually got this.
Okay, you got it.
Okay.
I'm not doing 3 squares.
You don't gotta go 3 squares, just 1 square. Fakies are actually pretty hard on a scooter. Ooh, you want one more try at it? We'll give him one more try at this. Hey, what's up, dude? He's having fun. Ooh, you almost had that one too, front tire.
Alright, SS.
That's that, it's your set. It's gonna be a close game. I don't have a lot of tricks. He restricted me on some tricks, so.
I'm good.
No, it's okay. We'll be
Oh,
fine.
I have one.
All right, cool.
You know what foot plant is?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a foot plant, but I'd take my foot, put it right here, then I'd jump up here, and then jump down.
Okay.
But instead of just jumping from here, I'm gonna jump back down.
Okay. Let's see this. This will be sick. Back to his hops. He's got it. Ooh, you put your foot back on the step.
Yeah, I see. Okay.
Okay. I got a trick for you. Okay. Foot plant down the stairs. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, you do it first.
Okay. This is what I mean. Ready?
That? Okay.
Yep.
Pretty easy.
Yeah, pretty easy.
Thank you.
Nice. Okay, yep, you pulled it. All right, you're set.
I'm going back to what I'm doing.
Okay, I want to see this too. This will be sick. He doesn't know I was a triple jumper though. Hell yeah. Okay, we'll count that. We'll count that.
There you go.
Okay. Let's see what he's got. He didn't restrict me off bar spin, so. Is it my set?
Yeah.
Okay, look, I'm gonna do a pull-up bar spin. So keep your back wheel on the ground, but your front tire comes off the ground and do a bar spin. Yep. All right.
That's usually how we do bar spins. Roll that.
Okay, cool.
Fell off. Half a full bar.
My bad. All right. Got mine. Ooh, you almost got that one. Try it again. I want to see it. You got it. We're tied up right now, so. Ooh, pulled it. That was clean, dude. Nice. That's what's up. All right. You're set. It's still tied up. You gotta try to get me on a letter, dude.
Ooh. Jump off. No, it's mine. Can we do half? Like half bar?
Yeah, you can do half bar.
Okay, when you jump off, do half.
Okay. I want to see this. This will be crazy. Oh, that's big, isn't it? That's freaking big, dude. Let's see this. I want to see this. He's doing good.
No, I can't.
Oh, okay. I was wanting to see that, honestly.
It's alright.
So, since we're doing half bars, I'll do a hop half bar.
Okay.
Okay.
I could do these. Alright. Stop! You got that? Just leave it.
Try it one more time. You almost had that. You barely put your foot down. You can get this. Oh!
Okay, so what is that?
I think it's only SC. It's only SC to S, and it's your set.
Okay.
You can tie it up right here. Yeah, this is close game, huh? You've been on a scooter for about a year, but you're only 8 years old. I've been on a scooter for about a month, but I'm 22 years old, so this is a pretty even match. This is a pretty fair game. Anybody's game right now. Let's see, what you got? I think I know what I'm gonna do next, though. But, oh, are you guys passing through? Go ahead.
I'm gonna do 180.
180?
Shaky back, but not a whole 180 back. I'm just gonna do like a wheelie one.
Okay, okay. 180 with like a sort of a half cab.
Yeah.
Like a rollout, like a spin out. Let's see. You almost had that.
Okay,
Okay. Can you manual?
What is that?
Like, can you pick your front wheel off the ground and like hold it
Yeah.
while you're going?
Yeah.
Do you do it with 1 foot off or both feet on?
Sometimes I'll do it with 1 foot. I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna do a 1-footed manual. Just go one square.
Okay.
Okay? That's easy? Alright, 2 squares.
Daddy said
2
no.
squares. He said 1 was easy. I heard that. Yeah, alright, 2 squares.
One.
You ready?
Yeah.
He doesn't know that I've been manualing for a minute. He said 1 was easy though, so I had to test him. Alright. Oh, you try that again. You almost had that. That was just that foot drag.
So, right here to right there.
Yep, you can go right here to right here. I want him to get this. I almost did 1 because I knew he could get it. Oh, dude.
Dang
You were
it.
actually pretty close on that though. Alright, what is the letters?
What?
S, what is the letters now? I have S.
S-C-T?
Oh. We're playing scoop, right? S-C-O?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, to S. So it's your set though. Cause,
Holy crap, I'm losing. Bad.
dude, you're not losing that bad, bro. It was just almost tied up a second ago. You can think about something to do that I can't do though. I don't do a lot of stuff, so.
You know how to jump a lot? Like, jump.
I don't know. My hops are pretty high because I ride bikes, remember?
Okay. I'm gonna jump a full square. Like from here.
Oh, okay. Dude, that's impressive. Okay, let's see that. That's sick. Who's out here sending it? For the vlog, dude. Do it for the vlog. Bro, you were like, do that one more time. One more. Well, I know you got this. Take a longer run up. Oh, don't hurt anybody. Here we go. You got this. You got it. Let's see. Bro, you were over it. We're counting that. He was over it by inches that time. All right, let's get it. I'm gonna hop from this red one. I'm just gonna hop this whole red square. I'll hop this whole red square, okay?
Okay, that's fair, I guess.
Which one do you want me to hop?
This one.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
And how did you touch it? Yep,
Okay, cool. It's my set. I can't do tail whips and I can't stall that thing, but what can I do?
I need to practice on some tricks.
Listen. I know you can do this because I've seen you 180, so we're gonna do a 3-tap. Okay?
What's that?
It's so I'm gonna do a 180. I'm gonna land on my brake, and I'm gonna spin the rest, but I'm gonna barely hop out. You don't have to hop out. You just have to spin it. Okay. Sketch. Record it. I know you got this. You can 180. All you gotta do is land on your brake. Just put your foot right over your brake, and I know you got it. You can even try it on my girl's scooter if you want. Oh, you got this, dude. Try it one more time. Try it one more time, and just lean a little bit farther back than you would, but spin a normal 180. You're focusing too much. All you gotta do is do the regular one. Yeah, just like that, but land with your foot on your brake. Yep. I know you can do it. Try it one more time. Give it one good shot. Yes, dude. Keep going. Keep going. Let's see you pull it. You got this. Oh, land on that brake. You got it. You're getting the exact rotation though. All you gotta do is land on that brake and you're pulling. Bro, you had it right there. Right there. Your front tire was up and everything.
I will ride my skateboard away.
Dude, hey, listen. Next time, in like a week, you'll be landing that. By the time you get back to where you're from, you'll be pulling that. I guarantee it. It's your set.
Alright. SCOO.
Yep.
To S.
To S. Alright. You only just give me some random letters and tie it up, so I'll do this. We'll make a deal. If you pull this trick, whatever it is, then I automatically have the exact letters as you, and that means if I don't pull that trick, then actually I lose. See what I'm saying? So this is like the tiebreaker right here. Like this is the end all right here. So if you pull this trick first try, whatever you're about to do, that means I have to do it just like the regular game, but we're gonna act like I have all the letters you have. So if I don't pull it, then I lose.
And then we just keep going.
You see what I'm saying? So I got SCOO if you pull this trick. So if you pull this, we're gonna give me 3 letters.
So what do I have to do?
Any trick you want. It's your call. It's just something that you want to set. If you pull your set, then I have the letters, but it has to be first try.
Can I do a no footer off here?
You already did that this game, so you have to do some type of variation with it. You could do like a one-handed no footer or a one-handed one footer, something like that. But I'm pretty sure no footer was the first trick.
Okay. Dang it, you can.
You got this, bro. Just think of a trick and you got it. You just think of like a one-hander. You could do that. Anything. But the thing is, you want to make sure that I can't do it too. Because if you get me, then I lose. You know what I mean?
Okay.
This is making it interesting for you guys. I don't even know if you can still see. The light's probably terrible, and this is like a 10-minute clip. But we're getting it up tonight. This video is going to be at least a half hour.
I'm going to 180, right backwards, and not even 180 back, just one hand up, right backwards.
One-handed ride backwards.
Yep.
Holy shit, guys. This is going to... Oh, my fucking cuss. This is going to be insane, though. I don't know if I can do this. Honestly, I don't practice fakies like that. I practice manuals more. Oh!
Come on, you
I
gotta
got-
count that.
Yup, I'm counting it. So I gotta be going backwards and take my hand off, right?
Take your hand.
Woo!
Rolling backwards.
For all the marbles. Dude, this is crazy. I'm getting sweaty palms right now. Alright, let's get it. Count? I bet. I was actually getting scared for a second, you guys.
Alright.
It's dark, I cannot even see my deck. It is my set, right? Oh, you're trying that? Shoot. What can I do? Let's do.
Come get me. Come get me. Come get me.
Alright, let's. You can hop stuff, right? You see this broken scooter? Whose is this? We're gonna borrow it. Alright. You just have to hop over that.
Like the
That's literally my set, yeah. You just have to hop over it. This is it, ready? That's it. I know you got this. I'm just trying to see what you got next. Okay. You're set.
Can you lift up your back wheel?
Yeah, I was about to ask you if I could nose press this, but I didn't want to do it. I haven't even done it. I don't know if I can do it.
Wait, I don't even know what that is.
Nose press, it's like nose press.
Oh, no, I can't do that.
Yeah, I figured. It's okay though, because I didn't know if I could do it.
Is it my set?
Oh, I could do that though. What?
Is it my set?
Yeah, it's your set.
Okay.
Oh, I got a set for you actually next. I got one good. Since you're wanting to pick up the back tire ish, I got you. It's your set though.
I'm gonna jump here. No, actually,
Dude, if you were gonna go for a farther jump, I don't know about that.
that barely.
Let's see. What you got?
You know how to jump those 2 stairs?
Yep. Up it. Try it. I want
Do
to
you
see
know how
you
to
do it.
do up?
Maybe.
I don't even know if I can do it.
Try it. I'll see it. Well, let's see it. I want to see it.
Okay, let's try.
I know you got it.
Probably gonna fall, but
Nah, you got this. Need to get you a helmet. Before you have to wear one like me. Damn, my bad. I didn't even know he was coming through, but that that thing was wide.
no, I can't do it.
You can't? Alright, try something. You want to call it then? Alright, I got it set for you. You ready?
Okay, yeah.
Nollie. Down the 2 set. You think you got that?
All right, go ahead.
Alright. I don't even know if the camera's picking a lot of this up, but we'll see. I should have brought the other camera. Or even the iPhone would have probably
That's
worked.
pretty good.
Ready? See what I'm saying? You know what a nollie is? So you just like go on your front wheel and hop backwards, like you hop off your front wheel, like this. Like a backwards bunny hop.
Look at it.
So basically all you gotta do is ride off of it on your tire. Like if this was the stair set, just do this. You know what I mean?
So I don't even have to jump.
Not really, you just have to ride off the stair set on your front tire. That's basically it.
Holy crap, I'm gonna die. You want me to die?
No! You said you could pick up your back wheel and it's literally the exact same. I know you got this. You're gonna be winning all the games of Scoot when you go home. For real. All the kids are gonna be like, where did you learn this?
Nope.
You got that. You don't want to try it? It's getting dark actually, but basically just aim for the white line and tap your front wheel on that. As long as your back tire's in the air, it counts.
So basically, just
Yep. That's literally it. You could seriously ride up to here and then lift your back wheel. Like you don't have to lift it far back like I did. You could literally lift it like right here and just do that. As long as it comes off the ground first.
can you jump off?
It's hard, I know. It's. That's it though. Literally, this is it. When you did that, That's it. Almost. Lean forward first and then pull up. So lean forward and then pull up. Almost.
I don't know how you do that.
Practice, like a lot of practice. Like on my bike though. Pretty much the same.
I call it a match.
Call game? Hey, good game, bro, for real. That was a good game. You guys, whenever Cadillac makes his YouTube channel, make sure you go subscribe. San Diego, Mission Bay, it's been real. I think it's too dark to film anything more, and I missed the sunset for the drone footage. So, sorry, maybe we'll pull it out on Long Beach or something. But for today's video, I think that's it. Sorry about the amount of spots that were closed down and things that I didn't get a hit. It was mostly a bunch of talking, but we're gonna make up for that when we go to Hollywood again, because I'm not going back to that stair set without at least doing something. So, you guys stay blessed, have a good one. Thank you for watching my video. Be back tomorrow.